Hey, what's going on, Virgo? This is Chris Anthony, and I'm doing a reading for y'all for the month of November in the year of 2018. Leos, what's happening? To be honest, I don't know that much about the sign of Leo. I think Leo is the sign that I know least about, and not because I haven't done any research about Leos. I know that you guys are a fire sign, and it's represented by the lion and all this different stuff about y'all. But I haven't ran into a lot of Leos in my life. Like I don't know a lot of Leos for some reason. Like Pisces and Leos just never bump into each other. Or this Pisces being me, I have never ran into that many Leos. I think I dated one like a long time ago, and it was real short. But that's why I kind of like Leos, because I don't know anything about y'all, and I be like, dang, why I never run into no Leos? Like, where y'all be hiding at? But I'm about to get into the reading for y'all, and hopefully this can resonate with you. You know, the spill. You know, it's a general reading. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it probably wasn't for you. You know, but hopefully it can in some type of way resonate with you. If you do like the reading, then like it, subscribe, comment, do whatever you want to do to show me that you were watching. And let's get right into the reading. So starting off, this is going to be your present energies right here. That little spread right here is going to be your present energies coming into the month of November. And then after that, we're going to get into your future energies after your present. So starting off, crowning your reading, we do have the Six of Cups. We all know the Six of Cups represents a soulmate energy, some type of past life energy, or somebody coming in from the past that is a soulmate that you probably already know about. I'm getting the feeling that you already know about this person. You could already be dealing with this person. And they could be coming back around, because we all know we've been going through like this Venus retrograde, and a lot of different stuff has been going on with that. And so after this Venus retrograde is over in November, you could have this past lover that you're still dealing with, or that's coming back around. And if it's somebody new, then it could just be like a past life, love that's coming into your world in the month of November. And looking at the rest of these cards, it look like it's going to be some type of good union. This could be you coming into union with somebody, to be quite honest, looking at the rest of these cards. Why do I say that? Because right below that you have the Temperance card, which is a major arcana, and the Temperance card is usually a pretty good energy coming in for you. So with this card being right underneath that Six of Cups card, I think it could have to do with the balance that is going to be needed with this person from the past, or a past life coming into your world. It could be you attracting a soulmate into your world, because you have found temperance within yourself. You have found, internal balance with your emotions, with your thoughts, with your physical body, just everything, when it comes down to living your life. You just have found balance in your life, in a way to live your life in a balanced way. I think we all have been working on that this year. And in years before that, if you're on this path of just becoming a better person, or spiritual maturity, or just evolving as a human being, I believe everybody is trying to find that perfect balance that kind of gives you what you need in your life, that allows you to run efficiently. And I think this is what you've been working on, Leo, is what I'm feeling. And I think that's what could be attracting that past life soulmate, or this past lover back into your world. This could mean union, because the Temperance card represents, like I said, the balancing coming into your life emotionally. So with this angel pouring the water from cup to cup, that represents emotional balance. The water represents emotions, and this could be you, like I said, balancing those emotions, or the universe bringing in the energy that could balance those emotions out that could have been kind of crazy for you in recent times. If it's not that, then the other thing that I'm getting for somebody else is that this past lover, or this past life, soulmate, could be coming into your life to bring you balance. Now, Not saying that you're not already balanced, because I think this temperance card is showing that you're already internal balanced, which is why you would be attracting somebody else into your life that is also balanced. But I think this is speaking like from a place to where it's like you guys balance each other out. This could be a partner, a life partner coming into your life that's bringing some type of balance that's going to be needed moving forward into the future. You guys balance each other out. So not only does this person balance you out, but you're going to bring an energy into their life that's going to be bringing balance to them too. And that's just what I'm feeling. Right next to that, we got the Ace of Wands. So this is a offer coming in from the universe, a passionate offer. I think it still has to do with this soulmate. So we already know this is going to be passionate. If it's somebody that you know already, then it could be a reigniting of that passionate feeling that you have with them. Now that you have that balance, now that you've learned how to balance those emotions, now this passionate offer can move forward, can come towards you. Now y'all can connect again, or let's say if you never connected before because there was no balance inside of the connection, I think inside this connection, you're going to start having some balance now. The Ace of Wands is coming in, and now that you have the balance, you're going to have this passionate offer from this person, or from you making an offer to the person, or the universe just bringing this person into your life. It could be anything. Why? Because it's a general reading. But we know that passion is coming in, and it's the universal passion energy coming in. So you're definitely going to be feeling it from this soulmate, or you're going to be feeling like that towards that soulmate, and you're going to be willing now to express it. We know the Wands is a fiery card, and you guys being the Leos, y'all are already fiery in nature. So this might be you actually making an offer or expressing your passion to somebody, or vice versa. Next to this Temperance card, we got the Nine of Cups. So the Nine of Cups represents that wish fulfillment. So this points right back to that person. I think the person that's coming into your life could be somebody that you could have been wishing about, you could have been hoping about and praying about, and kind of like, what's going, you know what? I haven't said this yet. Only on one other reading have I said this phrase. And I'm going to have to say it for y'all too. It feel like this is some type of twin flame energy that's happening. Oh man, I got somebody at my door. Hold on, Leo. I'll be right back. Okay, Leo, I'm right back. Sorry about that little pause. But the thing that I was saying before was that what I'm feeling with you guys is twin flame energy for some reason. And that just popped in my head only because we got this wish fulfillment, and this to me is feeling like somebody that may have been waiting for this connection to come about for a while. So Leo, you could have been waiting for this soulmate to come back into your life for a second, but you had to go on that twin flame journey of you having to balance your emotions and balance your energy, and y'all two having to balance the passion. Because we all know on that twin flame journey is so much passion that happens between the two twins, and it's almost overbearing. It's too much to handle, and somebody usually runs. And we already know, if you know anything about the twin flame journey, it's like the runner, the chaser, only because the energy is too intense and somebody can't handle it. So you, Leo, looks like the person that could have been chasing. Only because this person has now come to a place where he is not chasing anymore. He has found some type of balance. He or she. You could have found some type of balance emotionally to where you're not running after your twin flame. And this probably is not for everybody, but this is what I'm feeling. For some people, you're now in a place where you want to receive. Nine of Cups is an energy where he's sitting back and he's receiving his wishes. His wishes are being fulfilled. He's not chasing them anymore. He's come to the standpoint of, I'm going to attract the energy that I actually want. I'm going to stop chasing after it and trying to run after it and getting myself out of balance. I'm going to get myself in balance, and then the things that I want are going to come to me. The people that I want are going to come in my life. I'm going to attract those things. And this is what's happening, I think, with this person, Leo, in the month of November is that you could be attracting them in because you have that temperance, you have that balance. Excuse me. So with the wish fulfillment card, that's just another confirmation of this person coming into your life and you liking what you see. These three together. I mean, these four together. Like, just look how they line up and kind of like coincide with each other. You got the soulmate coming in. It's temperance going on with this whole connection, with this soulmate energy connection, which could be a twin flame connection. We got that passionate Ace of Wands coming in from the universe. It's kind of like, all right, let's go. Now it's time to go. Now it's time for the passion to be reignited. You guys have found balance within yourself. You are not chasing anymore. You're sitting back, chilling. You're in your receiving mode. You're in your manifestation mode. Now we can bring this offering with this soulmate, with this twin flame. So if it's not a twin flame, it could be a soulmate. Those are a lot, more abundant, not as rare as twin flames. But for some people, this could be a twin flame coming in. And right down at the bottom of your reading, below the rest of these energies, we have the High Priestess. High Priestess could be the energy that you're taking on this month. Leo, I feel that you could be bringing all these things, these blessings into your life because you tapped into your intuition. You tapped into, that hidden knowledge that you have within yourself, and you were able to find balance because you tapped into your intuition. You started to get the answers from within instead of going without to chase all these things that you needed externally. You started to go inside for the answers and inside for your own fulfillment. So let's move this down because I'm feeling a match between these cards. I'm feeling like that's what it is that you're doing in the month of November, or what you're doing coming into the month of November. It could already be going on, but you're going internal to get your answers, to get your fulfillment, to get, to tap into that intuition. And it's kind of like this person, what I'm feeling from this Nine of Cups is kind of like you're getting your wishes fulfilled through yourself, not from anybody making you any type of offer or you connecting with anybody. It's just kind of like this person seems fulfilled. He seems content. And I think that's what you're having with this High Priestess energy, is just contentment. It's kind of like I'm content with what I have, like with who I am as a person, with what I do for a living, with the direction that I feel myself going in, with my spiritual path, my spiritual journey, my journey just as a human being. I feel good about it. And you're connecting to your inner world, and that's why I think you're attracting this abundance coming in, because all these cards are kind of like abundance cards. And then you have this soulmate coming in, this soulmate energy, Six of Cups coming in, because you found that balance within yourself. You found that fulfillment within yourself, and you're tapped into the High Priestess energy, your own intuition, to let you know, like, hey, this is the position you need to be in. This is how you need to be feeling. You need to be fulfilled already. And then once you're already fulfilled within yourself, then that's when those external things can come into your life, and you can attract those things because you're balanced. I think before, with this person that you could have been with in the past, or wanting to be with, in the past, or just, wanting to come into your life, if it's a new person, you probably weren't able to attract it as easily, only because you were out of balance. You could have been out of sync, or just, something wasn't right within your connection when it came down to the emotions and the passionate. It just could have been too intense, or just it could have threw you all the way off kilter to where only thing you could think about was this connection. And that's how that twin flame connection is, or any strong soulmate connection that you have with somebody. Is kind of like they can come around and then knock you so far off of your daily routine that you stop working out, you stop eating right, you stop, pursuing your goals and your dreams. And so it could have been somebody that did that to you, and then you had to find your balance again. Or in November, you could be finding that balance, and that's what's attracting this true soulmate energy coming in, or this twin flame that could be coming in. But for some of y'all, I just feel some union happening, like for Leo, and I'm dead serious about it. Like I feel that good, great energy of you finding union with your twin flame. Gosh, it's crazy. I feel it, like, and I know about the twin flame journey, believe me, like for real. But for some Leos out here in the month of November, I think you're gonna be connecting with your twin flame. If it's not a full union, I think something is going to get started. Something is going to be reignited for you in the month of November because of this newfound balance that you're having, this temperance, this emotional balance that you're having within yourself is attracting your twin. Crazy. All right, let's move on. So this is going to be your future energies. So starting with your future energies, we have the Fool. The Fool card, we all know, represents a new beginning. You wanting to take a new direction, make a new turn into a new path, taking a new journey somewhere that you've never been. And how is this connected with your present energy? I believe that it has to do with the way that you're finding this new balance. This balance that you're finding could be giving you a new outlook on life, because I think before, like I said, Leo, you could have been looking externally for the things to fulfill you from the outside world, and you weren't quite able to find that, because we never are able to find that when we look outside ourselves to find something that's only within ourselves. We always get disappointment. And right below that is crazy, because this is one of the number one disappointment cards, the Five of Pentacles, of feeling left out in the cold. But I think in the past, that's probably how you could have felt, even though this is the future energy, you know. But with you being the Fool right here, I feel that you're taking a leap in a journey into a new direction. It could be with a new person. This past life lover, or this past lover that's coming back into your life, could be kind of like the new flame, even though it's an older flame, you know. But if you're meeting them for the first time, it could be a new person coming in that you just feel like you have an older connection with. But you're taking a leap with somebody, and I also think that somebody else is getting left out in the cold because you're choosing to make a choice with somebody else new. Like, so this could be you connecting with a new soulmate, or just your twin flame coming back in. And so the soulmate that you were with, that was teaching you these different type of lessons, you're choosing to turn your back on them because it's just over. And so they could be feeling left out in the cold. That's possible. Moving right below that, it is the Knight of Wands. So this could be a fire energy that you could have been in connection with, that feels like they're being left out in the cold just because you have this new person. That could be what's going on. So they're trying to still be in your life or come into your direction. But for some reason, with this being under the Five of Pentacles card, I feel like that you could be turning your back on this person, this fire sign, this Knight of Wands energy that was like, real passionate, but wasn't stable at all, that, will come into your life and then leave and then come back and then leave again, or just play little games with you because they don't actually know what they want, because this is an immature energy that you were dealing with. I think you could be leaving them out in the cold, or it could have been a thing where you felt like they left you out in the cold. Either way it goes, I believe you are choosing a new path. It seems like you could be leaving this energy of feeling left out in the cold, or somebody else feeling like you left them out in the cold, and you could be taking a leap with somebody new. Because that's crowning the whole reading, is that Six of Cups energy coming into November, with somebody else being reintroduced into your life or introduced into your life. And it looks like you are going to take that leap, or you're at least thinking about taking a leap Also thinking about the people or person you would have to leave out in the cold, which could be that fire sign. Right below that, you have the devil card. So yeah, with these three cards just right under each other, it seems like this person, this Knight of Wands could have been an old soulmate or a soulmate that you're dealing with right now. Um, that could have been karmic, is what it feels like, because we all know that the devil card represents a karmic soul tie that you have with somebody that just is toxic as hell. Like, nobody likes to be in this toxic position. It could represent something else too. Usually, it could represent, you just having a passionate relationship with somebody, and that could be true too. But for me, with this card being here, I feel like that this connection that you have with this other person was just, it was highly sexual, passionate, but it was like it didn't have that balance to it. This energy over here is totally different than the energy I feel over here with this soulmate. This soulmate feels like the passion is there, but it's also balanced. Is there, you know? It's like good energy over there, but here with the devil, with this Knight of Wands, with this Five of Pentacles, it feels like, and it's crazy because this is what I like to call your future column, but it feels like in the month of November or in the future you're dealing with this other soulmate energy that you could have felt like you were tied to. So um, that's what I believe is going on, especially with the card that was under your deck was actually the Seven of Cups. So, we all know that this is kind of like having to make choices, having options, and not knowing which options to choose. And I think you're feeling like that because this other connection that you had with another soulmate could have felt like you thought this was the one, but you're starting to see that this is like a highly toxic connection, or you already know that, but you can't get away from it because you like it. The sex is great, you feel me? Or the feeling that they give you is great, or you just feel like you can't get away from this person because y'all have already been through so much and y'all thought y'all were gonna work on it, or this could be what this person is saying to you because it looks like you're leaving somebody out in the cold for this person. This person right here, whoever is coming in, seems better for you. Like, look at all the energy that's underneath, connected to this new person. It's like all great energy. But when I come over here and I see this Knight of Wands, it's like the type of energy where it's kind of like you want to get away from, which is why I think you're leaving somebody out in the cold. You're choosing to go in a new direction. This Fool card matches the energy that's over here. The rest of this energy down here seems like it needs to be closed out because it's not good energy. It's somebody who is bad for you. So I hope, Leo, that you make the right decision in the month of November. Whoever this does resonate with, I think that past person is about that time to cut it off in that karmic cycle because you got a new cycle coming in. You got a major arcana over here, the Temperance card coming in, so the universe is bringing you balance in the form of someone because you could have been feeling out of balance with this old person, or the residue of that old person is still on you, so you feel like, I think it's kind of like you could be thinking about going back to that older person because you don't have anybody new yet to replace him or her, but I think that's what the universe is kind of like having, wanting to bring in to you once you found that balance and that fulfillment within yourself. So Leo, I believe that's it right there. 24 minutes in, that explains it all. I feel good about this energy right now. I feel like we're clear on that. It's a pretty clear reading for you. Sorry about that, Leo. Once again, somebody just called me, but yeah, that's going to be the end of the reading for y'all right there. I'm definitely feeling a good energy coming in for y'all for the month of November. I hope that this reading resonated with y'all, and that y'all liked it. If you did like it, then like it, subscribe, comment all those good things. I'll be back next month to do another reading for y'all. I might be back before the end of the month, because I might do like a mid-month reading or something like that. It just depends on how everybody's kind of like liking my style of reading. If you like it, then let me know, because I'm brand new on YouTube. Not brand new to tarot, but I'm just starting to put these videos out on YouTube. So hopefully y'all like it, and I will see y'all later.